Hi, beloved. Welcome to your message. I thank you for your time. I thank you for joining me, okay? Let us begin and tap in to your message from God. God, let's begin. There is someone hiding from you, hiding not from you, but hiding what they're going through from you, hiding your influence on them, hiding your impact on them. Someone is in hidden mode right now. That's the energy, okay? Hidden in my sight. Hidden in my sight. The clairaudient message of this message is hidden in my sight. We have the sun with Leo energy. We have the title card, the tarot card, the description card, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. One more. God. One more. Thank you. We have the Moon, okay? Cancer energy. See, beloved, I know that you shine bright, right? But it's like your sort of light is truly blinding to those who don't want to see. Hidden in my sight. Like, I'm getting the description that people have of you. This person in particular that is hiding from your influence, your impact, from you, from your light. They're doing this because they hate how much of an impact, of an influence you have on them. It's like this person doesn't want this energy coming from you. They don't want to feel this way about you. It's like they relentlessly, this is someone who is relentless in their God complex, like relentless in a manufactured persona that they created as an image, as a perception that they want the world to see them as. See me like this, validate me in this light. This is who I am. But it's not. They've just manufactured a personality, a character, a way of being because they want to appeal and validate. They want applause and validation. This is someone that will do anything to gain that sort of leverage on people. But I see that you are someone that is not taking that bullshit. You vibrate very high and your vibration intimidates this person. They're not hiding for no reason, beloved. They feel as though you are like their worst nightmare. Like, this person in high school, they were bullied. Okay? They were lonely, miserable, bullied, and very sad. That vibration showed up, okay? Manifested itself in their reality, in their adult life too. Their adulthood reeks of the same vibration they were on, even in high school. It's just they grown now by age, right? But that little girl, little boy that had no friends, wasn't appreciated, or that little girl that was so desperate, or little boy that was desperate for attention in high school, is still that little girl and that little boy now in their adult life. This is an attention seeker, a drama starter, a destroyer, now turned into a dark spirit. This dark spirit is a manifestation of their actions. Okay, they've been tapped in to things, you know, and now it's like this person has been striving so much in their whole life to be accepted, not okay with who they are and how the world is treating them. So how about I manufacture a character, a persona, a personality, so that I can gain a certain image and perception, and I can become a certain particular way for the appeals and the appease and the applause of others, so that my image, my reputation can look like this. This person views life as a game, not as what it is, which is truly sad, because I feel that they played around in your reality, you know. Now they're hiding because it's like, oh my God, throwing stones and hiding hands. This person, they were striving so hard to be accepted their whole life, so much so that their character development was based on a winning mentality, a winner's mentality, which is someone who does whatever needs to be done to gain whatever they need to gain. Now, I feel like as they've adulted, things are not the same as high school, of course. Things are not as plain Jane or as fun or as... It's not a game anymore. It's not fun and games anymore. It's not like they're playing anymore. I see that they were playing with your livelihood for a while, a long time. This person had their own issues that they were projecting upon your life, and finding you to be somewhat of a blame game. And the hate they had for you was conjured up by the insecurities that you evoked in them. Back to the fact that this person, they seek nothing but acceptance, so they do anything for it. Now this person feels like you've taken the people, or you're living the life that they want to live. It's like you are getting that same attention that they need, but you don't even want it. I feel like, beloved, you are a different being. Like, you're someone else, man. And this person just does not get that, because they've never been on that. They need people. You don't. People need you. God, speak to us. God, talk to us. God, talk. I'm being told not to take that. Thank you. We have the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands. I'm being called to take these both as the overall energy for your message, this message. The Knight of Wands is crowning the High Priestess. So, beloved, back to your character development and who you are. You cannot even resonate with what I've just said about this person. See, you were okay with being alone. They weren't. All their life, this person has been codependent on people because they just haven't faced themselves. They hate themselves so much that they've manufactured a different personality, a different way of being, a different being overall. How crazy is that? How crazy is that? We have the Hierophant reversed at the bottom of the deck. And Justice, wow. It's like, beloved, this person met they match. You are somewhat of a nightmare now to this person. Because not only are all these strategies and tactics and all this manipulation and they battle with control, it's nowhere, it's not even spilling over in your reality. Not only that, but you are who you are at the end of the day. On top of all of that, now it's like this person who has manufactured their life and themselves to be a certain type of way, they're meeting someone who is on a completely different vibration, someone who is genuinely who they say they are. Nothing more, nothing less. It's not a facade, it's not an illusion, it's not something that you manufactured. You are that, which is something they fear about you, but they're masking it with hate. God, speak. So, beloved, here's what I'm seeing. You are a living nightmare for this person. You are someone who makes them feel very insecure about themselves because you were actually yourself from the beginning. You were yourself even when the odds were against you. You don't seek anything outside of you. Hence, you are a true divine feminine, a true divine masculine, and they're a page. Now, understand the fear that lies in this person's heart towards you. It's like their worst nightmare, like the one person that doesn't submit or isn't submissive to their demons, to their manipulation tactics, to their strategies, to all these ploys and all of this work that they're putting in behind the scenes is completely ineffective on you. It's like you are a nightmare in layers to this person because there's so much about you that it's just like, oh my God, you know? And now I feel like this person, they can't even look at you. They can't even, it's like going from the energy of being sure of themselves and them being who they are and no one can tell them nothing and all of these things, to a reality check of self and world of self. Their world has changed. Things are not the same, beloved. Like they came for you so much, or they did something for so long that when the truth came out, it shattered everything else, everything that they had been putting so much work into. It's like, was it worth it? That's the question for this person. Was it actually worth it? It wasn't. I'm seeing that very clearly. Now this person is faced with the truth of self. Like, I manufactured this personality. I'm not actually like this. That's the truth. Now it's, think about it, beloved. It's very scary. It's a very scary time that this person is living in right now. Spending so much time in a specific manner, a specific way, and then being put in a position to know and understand that your way and their way and their life is just the opposite of what they thought it was. It's like not even close to what they thought it was. And it's like looking at you as a reflection, as a mirror of a dream life, a dream way of being, that it's like you are like a mind fuck, because you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to see you like this. Again, they're hiding from this. They're hiding from your influence, your impact, your light, your energy. It's blinding. They can't take it because they're so used to the darkness. They're so used to the lies, the manipulation, the illusions, every single detail being controlled. It's like you can't live like that, man, and think that's like normal. Like, you are vibrating on the lowest vibration of all, because you are not living in authenticity. This person being that person, they're not vibrating on anything outside of inauthenticness, and they're attracting nothing less than that. Fakeness, fake friends, fakeness. I feel that this person, they doubled and dabbled into the wrong things of life, thinking that it was the way, or it would get them what they want, or they were okay with this because it validated them. This life they were living, it validated them. It validated what they were about. And what are they about? Being everyone and anything outside of them. That's what this person's about. They are a chameleon at heart, taken upon a shape-shifting form that is very dangerous because they've become good at it, because they've done it their whole life. That's what they know. Back to high school. I mean, think back to that time of your life and how you were. It's like, were you even thinking of, like, it's like this person had a different life, beloved. It's like you're dealing with someone of a different breed here, a breed of low vibration, a certain low vibrational breed that has crossed paths with you for a reason, crossed paths with the high priestess, hierophant energy, which is you, okay? Someone that knows all that there is and so much more. Now, this person is living in a state of constant paranoia and regret of self, paranoid of the projections that they sent your way, conjuring up a specific life, a specific mindset, a specific way of being. So much so that it's like the truth is very, like, it's like this person, imagine, beloved, please just think, working a job, a 9-to-5 job for 39 years, Nah, let's say that's an example. Let's say you work in a 9 to 5 job for like 39 years, and then you get told that there is someone who's taking your place, and they this is someone who has much more accolades. Like it's more like it's not someone that is taking your place, but you are being retrenched. Let's say you work in this job 39 years, you get retrenched, and then the company replaces you with someone of a very high caliber, someone whom you cannot even compare to, and you know that, you know? And I feel that it's like you knowing that in that moment, you could choose to be bitter about it and mad and miserable and angry and frustrated because of it, and hating that person that was chosen for who they didn't know that you were there 39 years, right? They just came through and they were fly and they did what they did and they accomplished it with ease because they have the accolades, they qualified, they know what they're talking about, they actually are that. And now this 39 years of putting in all this effort and, doing all of this and staying at this job, and just for you to like look up one day and understand there's someone better or who can do it better. Wouldn't you say, beloved, that that's just life, right? It's life. There's always someone doing better in just because we gifted differently, we different, but think about it this way. Think about this person and you being that person that replaced them after them putting in so much work and doing something for so, it's like it's driving them crazy. Obviously they're not on the vibration to accept that because they don't even accept themselves. They literally manufactured a whole new personality, a whole new character, a whole new image and way of being to be perceived a certain way. They hate themselves that much. So that breed of low individual, that breed of being that breed of low individuality, of being that low vibrational, it interferes with the mind also psychologically. You start to think that way. I can just manufacture this. I can just control it, and I can just, and you start to actually be so mentally unstable and injured that you don't understand things in any way outside of what you've believed them to be for so long. That is the vibration this person is on. You've crossed paths with them as that overly qualified person who took what they were, but imagine all these years you are living like that, as that 39 years of doing something and working a certain job and whatever, spending, imagine like there's real life surrounding that, you like there were times when you didn't want to get up in the morning and you got up and you went to work, it's like this person is, it's basically like there's real life, like they really put in their all into this manufacturing of self and of world, controlling world of self. It's like creating multiple versions of themselves. It's like this person just lives a very fictitious life, man. And they stumbled upon the truth, the beacon of truth, which is you, your voice, your identity. All in all, you were used as a vessel to show someone about life. That's all. This was spiritual news to you from me, prophetic vessel, sending it to you with love. I hope this comforted your heart. I'm gonna end this off by saying this. The student can never be above the master. The student can try to learn from the master, but the master will always be that. Like, never forgetting. Like, this person, you are a nightmare because you are someone they'll never forget. Because your impact and influence was greater than you could ever imagine. Because of the layers of the delusion they were living in for so long. Hey, breaker of chains. God sent you to break that illusion that this person was living in. Hey, breaker of chains. God sent you to break that illusion that person was living in. Don't feel anything outside of empathy for the people that are lost in the world. I'm being called to end it here, beloved. Okay? I love you. Thank you for your time. From me, prophetic vessel, I thank you once again. Bye.